And it's time for the next line of DLC for Project Cars 3. Hello everyone, JVC1103 here, and it's time to return to Bahrain. Well, for the first time in Project Cars series. And as this being the same weekend for the F1 race at Bahrain on the outer layout, I decided why not start off at the outer layout. Also, get real soon, Romain Grosjean after that insane crash on the previous weekend's race, going through the barrier and the containment cell catching on fire, and Lewis Hamilton, sadly my boy, may be out for the rest of the season because COVID-19. Yeah, boy. Another driver got COVID-19. Let's get to this race. And IndyCar going back to standing starts. Lovely. Let's do it. Oh no, please don't. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Oh, we went off. No, 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 no. Oh. Now this race weekend, being that this is the second shortest layout in F1 history, we're going to get an 87 lap race because the laps are under literally a minute, they're predicting. I don't know if we're going to get to under a minute with the IndyCar here. But I can't wait. Yeah, there was some outside of this location being added full layouts, 3 more. You'll be seeing them in the future. But there was some bug fixes to the game. I tried a race before this. I think I may went too low on the aggression. A little too low. But I fixed that for the next race. I'll just basically just change the aggression. And that's it. That was decent. Just amazing how just turning down the aggression and the race is kind of a little bit lackluster. But the aggression was up so high that, man, that it was just impossible to just race these guys. And that was just on medium. I think putting them on very low was not a good idea. Or putting them on very low and just cranking up the AI difficulty would help a little bit more.
Okay, that's your best sector 2 today.
But, well, as I say that, they're still in my draft. But I'm having a much easier time.
This should put you in a great position.
As I cut off my race engineer.
You're leading by 1 second. Good job.
Let's see how much we can pull away. I'm kind of sorry. I didn't really realize that turning the aggression down that much would be this severe. They did fix some, like the bugs, is for the most part were cars and certain tracks, but they didn't do every track right now. And I do believe, yeah, we got 2 more DLC packs. I do have the season pass. If I remember to bought the season pass, not just the DLC. But I'll find out in a couple minutes. It's been a long time since I checked for this game. I've been playing this game outside of Monster Jam Steel Titans. But I digress. But for the 3 cars, we're supposed to get a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and we're gonna get a new manufacturer. If I remember correctly, it was it the Bob? I can't pronounce the name, but it's the same car that was in Grid 2019. It was one of those makes. But since they did show the DLC, which is being named Style, I guess it will be coming out in a couple more hours. It is Friday, by the way. And hopefully if you're seeing this before noon, I'm at work at the moment. But if it's noon, a little bit after, I was able to successfully do this race. Not gonna lie, Bahrain looks incredible at nighttime. Since, well, the last time I remember outside of F1 games, Total Race Driver 3, that was only you could race the track in daytime, since the track didn't have lights back then. And for my second race, this is pretty a lovely looking racetrack.
That's your best Sector 2 time today. Great stuff.
Yeah, I may crank up the difficulty. And maybe crank up the aggression just a little bit.
Amazing work. Fastest lap of the race. Dig deep and try and punch out some consistent times now.
Just trying to regain the hybrid system, which IndyCar will be going to in a couple years. Yeah, so going back to last week's F1 race. Yeah, that was pretty insane start. But, see what I'm saying, racing or any sport, you can call it safe, but you always find something else that's going to be a problem. And sadly, we kind of found out both how more contact from a track, and yeah, these cars on racing is still not safe proof, but thankfully the Hans device and the Halo saved his life. Literally right here, hit that wall. Over 53 G's. That's pretty insane. Having about 53 times yourself and you're hitting a wall. But it's amazing how the track crew and the medical call team was able to get him out, and also literally all he suffered from his escape was just burnt hands, which is pretty amazing. I really do hope that he does recover, but sadly he's not going to return to F1 next year, and the rumor is he's going to be doing IndyCar for AJ Foyt. But knowing how his injuries, we'll see how that goes. But it'd be really cool to see what he does outside of IndyCar. I mean, outside of F1. We know he's had like a lackluster career. Same for Kevin Magnussen, and unfortunately, his Haas teammate, which being Kevin Magnussen, is not going to be returning.
Brilliant second sector. That's the best time so far.
Rumor being Mick Schumacher is going to be replacing them as one of the drivers. I can't recall the other driver that's taking the other Haas seat.
Final lap and we're leading. Let's bring it home. You can do this.
Is on the final lap. Going back to Kevin Magnussen, he's going to join his father as he's going to sport car racing here in America, and he's going to IMSA with maybe a possible Indianapolis deal, maybe. And going back to the 2020 F1 World Champion in the driver's side, Lewis Hamilton, the new co-7-time champion. After that amazing race in Turkey. Yeah. Somehow between the day after the race, he got COVID. He tested positive. Someone in Bahrain had it, and he caught it from that. So it's possible he's not just going to miss this weekend, but he also may miss the season finale the following weekend. So George Russell, was it? I hope I said the name right. He finally gets out of that Williams car. And we all saw what he did in Imola. He could have made a point. Now he gets that chance to prove that he belongs. And maybe get that first point. Because now he goes from the slowest car for the most of the season to maybe having the fastest car for 2 races. So that should be pretty interesting. I'm trying to go through the... we may have a bug. Yeah, I can't scroll down through the results. Okay. That's something. Anywho, let's go to the podium, as you can see on the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna bump up the aggression and maybe the difficulty next time. Definitely bump up the aggression a little bit more. Excuse me. Well, that will be Bahrain's outer circuit. Don't worry, like I said, I'm gonna do the other 3 circuits and show off the DLC cars. But until then, I'm JVC1103. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. And if you did enjoy what you saw today, consider subscribing for more gameplay content. Until next time, everyone, be safe and later.